Practice with pirouettes, okay? We always do this in class, so rises up and down the big toes. We're going to lift the right leg off, lower down. Lift the leg off, lower down. 1, 2, no turn. 1, 2, no turn. 1, 2, 1. 1 turn, double, double, triple, triple. And see where we go from there. But when you've done the turns, try and hold them. Try and actually really hold, lift, then lower. Hold, lift, then lower. Okay, make sure you go through those toes. I probably won't turn them all, but I will tell you how many turns you're meant to be doing and give you the technique. Make sure there's that gap between the legs. As you plie, you open the arm, you lift up that knee and whip in the other arm. Shut the door. Open the door, shut the door. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, start the feet parallel. Not so, don't squeeze them together. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, back hold. That wasn't very good to start, was it? And 1, 2. Squeeze. Lift. Down. And 1, 2. No turn. 1, 2. No turn. 1 turn. And 1, 2, 1. Doubles. 1, 2. And keep going. It's really hard to see yourself. Triples. As I turn, I'm seeing myself back. Triples. Here we go again. From the top. 1. No turn. Hold. Good. 1, 2. Hold. Down. 1 turn. Turn. Go. Good. And turn. Go. Doubles. 1, 2. Double, double. Good. 2. Double, double. Down. Triples. Down. Hold. And a 1, 2. Hold. Good. Okay. So now remember the fouette exercises we've been doing. So we're going to go out to the side. Down. You're turning to here. Remember, we're going to stop with our body right over our leg. So as many times as you can do that to get to here. Then we're going to go from our plie, because our legs are already nicely turned out, and lift. Remember, the heel needs to be towards the front, knee up to the ceiling, or as far back as it can be. Don't lose that hip. Make sure your hips stay in line, okay? Don't lose that. So we go 1, 2, stop. Just keep practicing that. Really get that. Once you've done that enough times, you're going to go around and you're going to get, that's a fish tank. You're going to get to this position on a releve. So you're here. You're going to go down, hold. Doesn't matter where you go, just hold that position. Then when you've done that 1,000,000 times, on both legs, down, squeeze, heel to the front. Then you're going to start trying to turn it. I can't actually do it in here. I'll do it small. Go down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you have a lot to say about my technique in those turns, but try and think about your turns if you've got the room to do them, and really get that whipping action. If you've got a straight leg, if you've got a bent leg, you do this in ballet as well. So, okay, practice those turns for me. Okay guys, we're going to do some stretching now for our tilts and our jumps and all that fun stuff. Legs up. So find a wall or a bar, whatever you've got. You're going to take the hand, take the inside of the heel or over the top. I don't mind having it. So you're going to come forward with it. As you stretch your underneath leg, you're going to take your leg out to second. Don't lift your hip out. Keep your hip underneath you so your hips are in line. Then we're going to reach forward, so we're going to do a forward stretch, which still doesn't mean you can stick your hip out. You're still taking them down together. So you're going to stretch down, then you're going to come up, and you're going to stretch in, keeping that hip in, and you're just going to use your strength to pull that leg, okay? Pull it in, then you're going to straighten yourself up, and you're going to try and go back as far as you can, okay? So we go in, forward, out, hold, lift, forward, stretch, keeping it together, lift up, we pull in, and hips down, heels forward, and back bend. So you can put on a piece of music, and you can do that on both sides a couple of times. Then when you've really got it, try and come into the middle of the room and do it with no bar. Practice. Up, pull it in, and back bend, okay? So put on a piece of music and do that for me. Now, go. Okay, now we're going to do some tilt jumps. So remember, the foot comes through, we step into a fast position with our other foot, then we swing through first, this leg's coming up, the heel is facing the front, and what's important with this leg, does anybody remember? I'll give you 2 seconds to think about it. So this leg goes up, and what happens here? That leg has to kick up here too, doesn't it? Remember, we have to get that kick with the heel showing. If we kick this leg up and this leg doesn't go out that side, as we land, we could land down. So as that leg goes up, that leg goes under, and you're going to land here, and it's not going to feel good. So as this leg goes up, I'll just keep it small for now to show you what this leg's doing. You lift, and that one flicks out. Remember to keep that toe pointed. I know mine looked horrible then. So remember to keep that toe pointed. Now as you do it, I want you to step, and then I want you to reach with arms like this. Look in the camera, see if you can see your arms like this. Or if you have a mirror if you're at home. Because this is a nice line here. Once we've got this, then it'll look nice if we lift up with both arms. But let's get it nice here. So the arms are in line parallel with the leg, okay? So as we jump, we're going to step this way, and then we're going to reach over to our other foot. Okay, without kicking anything, I will give it a go. So we go. Reach, okay? And on the other leg, reach. So really get that reaching feeling. Get both of those heels showing to the front at the same time, okay? So don't forget, all these stretches are what's going to help you with your tilts. Okay, we have another stretch here. So your hand this way, foot in hand this way, other hand on top. Now you're going to pull yourself through the middle. So using this hand, same arm as leg, to push your leg away, and using this arm to pull it over. I'll do the best I can. I'm a lot older than you girls and boys. And pull it over. That's it, good. Remember to do it on both sides. Okay, we're going to do our step together, step, kick, step together, step, kick. Pas de bourrée, heel to the front. Opposite leg goes up to the other corner. Look under. 1, 2, 3, look under, 1, 2, jump tilt, which we've already done, 1, 2, jump tilt, 1, 2, jump, touch your toes. I'll be able to show you one of those quickly, without all this stuff. Go back here, so you want to go 1, up, down, that wasn't even as high as I want the legs right up here, okay? So I will do it with you, but I will have to mark it a little bit, just because of the space. We use this song, but it's a good song. It goes. Ready? I'm going to do it behind. Right there. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. 1. Keep everything straight. 1, 2. Under. Under. Jump. 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 Touch toes. Touch toes. And again, right leg. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, whack, jump tilt, other leg, jump tilt, jump, touch, 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 breathe, breathe, you're going to do it again, breathe, here we go, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, boom, again. 1, 2, under, woo, under, You guys jump it. I haven't got room. Jump. Jump, touch toes. Touch toes. One more time. 1, 2, whack. 1, 2, leg up. Lift it, really lift up out of yourself. Good. 1, 2, kick it. Boom. Boom. Good. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, now we're going to do the technique for our switch leaps. Most of us know how to do these. So if you haven't done these before, we're going to put whatever leg you want to leap onto. So you do half your leap and then you switch. I'm a right-legged leaper. Obviously in the mirror, this is my right leg. So I'm a right-legged leaper, so I swish forward with my left leg first. So you push forward. I'm just going to take my socks off. So you're going to push forward the foot that you're not doing the leap on, and then as you jump, you're going to bring your bottom leg up to your front leg. So try and keep it there, up, down. Okay? So just do that a million times. Then you're going to do it, and you're going to imagine there's an imaginary line in front of you, or you can take a piece of wood that I've got here, and I'm going to point, and I'm going to jump up and forward. Okay? I'm going to do that lots and lots and lots of times. Then I'm going to step brush. And on my brush, I'm going to make sure I plie, because my plie is what's going to get me up. So you brush forward, plie. As your momentum is pushing you forward, as you switch legs, you're going to think about bringing your leg up to make the leap. Don't worry so much about your back leg, it will naturally go back. So really think about that front leg. When you do it on the spot, it's a lot harder. So once you start the travelling, it makes it a lot easier. So I'll do a very small one here on the spot. So I'm going to go step swish, okay? But normally you'd get a step or step. You can have that. Step or step. And then I don't have room, so I'm just going to go straight into a switch. Swish. So we go. And it's the front leg, and it was very loud. So we swish with the leg that we're not doing the leap on, and then we do a leap on the leg that we want to show the leap on. I hope that makes sense, yes? So, okay, so we're really trying to get that front leg up. So that's a switch leap. We can do a step or change push. So just keep trying that. Step or change push leap. Okay? Make sure you do it on both sides. So put yourself a song on right now. Go around the house any way you can. We've done this in a circle before. If you haven't done this with me in a circle before, now's your time. You're going to go step or step, switch, and. Step or step, switch, and. So you're always changing legs. Okay, have fun. Now we're going to do our step turn into our box jump. So you're going to do a big hop. You want a big energy from the beginning of it, okay? So hop down, plie. Here's your plie here. Down, and then that is where your jump is going to happen, okay? So we're going to go hop, step, down, whack. If you're doing it on the other leg, hop, step. Sorry, that was a really rubbish hop. Hop, step, down, whack. It's very similar to where you're going in your fouette turn when we do that practicing the drills. So hop, step, down, up. And you're going to go into a jeté, but don't go over, keep it right underneath you. Obviously I can only do what I can do. We've got fish tanks and tarantulas and all sorts of stuff over here, so I don't want to disturb any of them. So we're going to go hop, step, down, up, and you're going to come into here. So you can also do that, and we can roll from that too. We've done that before. So we go, and 1, 2, onto that foot. Trying to slow-mo it, but I can't slow-mo it because I'm not held up by strings. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try it again. My second's not going to be great. Again, can't make the second because of the radiator in the fish tank. So we go, and suspend, lift, down, and up. All right, give it a go, guys. Both sides.